Welcome back to The Spark, your weekly bonus episode where we spend a little bit more time with this week's guest. And today we're catching up with Emma Barratt, Global Executive Creative Director at Wolff Olins. On Monday's episode, she joined me for an eye-opening conversation about class in the creative industry, a topic that's still too often overlooked in our conversations around diversity and inclusion. Emma shared her personal journey from growing up in Salford to leading at one of the most respected creative agencies in the world. We talked about everything from the barriers to entry and the myth of meritocracy to why she believes class still silently shapes who gets access to opportunity and why that needs to change, quite rightly. But today, it's time to get to know Emma a little more personally. In this episode, she reveals her most controversial creative opinion, the best piece of advice she's ever received, her favourite place in the world and why it means so much, what song she once played at her funeral, and the one thing she's secretly really good at that may or may not involve arguing like a pro. We also dive into guilty pleasures, weird rituals, and the question every guest dreads: which word gives you the ick? This season of the Creative Beam podcast is brought to you by the School of Communication Arts, which has just launched its SCA online portfolio, a brand new, fully online course designed to help more people break into the creative industries. Find out more at schoolcommunicationarts.com, and to enjoy a £500 discount, use our special code BOOM500 at checkout. Well, we're back here with the lovely Emma. We've just been having a little bit of a laugh off stage, as it were. If you joined us earlier this week, which I hope you did, if not, why not? We were talking about class in the creative industry, which is, really important subject, wouldn't you say, Emma?
Oh, like so super important. And as we mentioned earlier, it's kind of underrepresented, not spoken about much.
It's really not. It's one of the things that just gets missed off the kind of, debate circuit. And I'm really glad we chatted about it because, I've always been passionate about it myself, given that I come from such a rich background, We had a detached house,
You'd have definitely been my posh friend.
Oh, gosh. Actually, funny enough, the kids in school used to call me posh, but I think it was because of the accent, because we moved around a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
So I've got one of these army child, as you will understand with
That's
your dad
what
being
I've
in the
got,
army.
yeah.
It kind of cancels it out.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. And I didn't realise I had it until it's other people. Just even when I go home, they are like to me, oh, you're posh, Emma. You talk funny now. And I'm like, all right.
Posh swat was the thing they called me because I was always concentrating in class up until I was about 15, and then I discovered Rage Against the Machine, and that was it.
I never got SWAT because I was shit at school.
Really? I do not believe that.
No, I was all because we were not this about neurodiversity, but because I was described as slow, so I was remedial for everything. Other than sport, I was remedial for everything. Yeah,
it's just a system that doesn't suit all of us, isn't it?
Doesn't understand it exactly.
So, did you have a nickname in school?
Oh, but one that I couldn't repeat here. I called I guess Bazza.
Bazza.
Just because Barratt. Even though that's not the name I was born with, but Bazza is what they called
I can imagine
me.
you had lots of male friends as well.
Oh, I was definitely more comfortable with the lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I was really God, I sound really aggressive. I think it was more comfortable because I've always done contact sport.
Right.
And so I was all right kind of playing army or doing karate or just kind of
nice. Oh my God, you're going to tell me you're a black belt or something.
No. I did do Wing Chun, so Kung Fu and Taekwondo when I boxed for a while, but I've got time for anything these days.
That's a defensive one though, isn't it? It's not aggressive.
I was probably the aggressive side.
Right, okay. So when we meet in London, I'm just going to sort of say hello.
I'm not. I'm not at all. No,
of course not. Okay, so this leads us nicely on to our range of questions for The Spark, our bonus weekly episode out every Thursday with that week's guest. Emma, what is your most controversial creative opinion?
Oh, God, I've got plenty. I struggled with this one. I don't think there is that much original creative work in our industry.
Ooh, well, yeah.
And I think there is a lot of people patting each other on the back, celebrating average work.
What do you mean, design bros?
Yeah.
Say no more. Say no more. Yes. I feel like I'm in the eye of the storm sometimes. I just sort of, we write about all this stuff, put it out there, and then just stand back and just watch it all swirl around us. Like that scene in Wizard of Oz. She's in the house.
It's all swirling around.
Sees like the witch going, somebody riding their bike. We'll just be over here hiding in our bunker. The funny thing about our Creative Boom brand is that we've taken the eyes emoji, the two little eyes.
Yeah.
And used it. And I just didn't realise how effective that would be for absolutely everything. So if somebody puts a really ranty comment on Wolff Olins' latest big rebrand, I just put the eyes. I've since realised that Gen Z see those eyes emojis, it means naked.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
I didn't know
naked.
that.
So for the last 16 years maybe not the last 16 years. When did we rebrand? 2017. Brought in the eyes emoji, eyes icon for our brand. God, I can't even speak like a creative director. And started using them then. So for the last almost decade, I've been responding to loads of shouty people. Naked.
I had no idea. I'm so uncool. I had no idea that they meant boobs.
Do you know what Sigma means?
No.
Oh, right. Well, apparently for Gen Z, it means, hang on, Sigma male is an internet slang term popularized in the manosphere, describing a solitary masculine individual who operates outside of traditional social hierarchies.
Oh, give over. I stopped listening at the first couple of words.
Oh my goodness! So, are you a Xennial, as an XENN? Well, no, I can't ask you that because then that'll be giving your age away.
You know what? I'm a millennial. I think.
You're
that
younger
all,
than
like,
me.
Yeah, I think I'm a year or two just below you.
Yeah.
But I hate the label. I hate what does that even mean? What? Because I was born in a certain period, that means I've got to behave a certain way. Yeah,
it's like your star sign.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
What's your star sign, by the way?
Gemini. I think it's a load of bollocks. I just think that's just nonsense.
Yeah, totally. Because I would have put you down for a Leo. Feisty and like me.
I don't even know what they mean. Gemini, two-faced, maybe. I don't know. Oh no.
No, but it's all about balance.
Is that what it is?
It's all about balance. You like to weigh things up, apparently.
No, I'm irrational, I'm very logical, and I'm quick to react. So definitely not balanced in any way.
That's how you got to where you are.
That's what I tell myself.
Okay, so what is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Stay true to who you are. Stay true to. I think we talked about this before. Stay true to your values. Don't hide.
Yeah, it's your anchor, isn't it? It doesn't matter what's going on in the world around you. Like if you stick to your values and listen to your gut as well.
Yeah, exactly. And like seek those values in other people, because you'll have a richer life if you do that. And since I've kind of taken on my own advice, because I used to kind of hide who I was. I'm just happier. I really am happier because it. Take it or leave it. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, that's okay. I don't need to have you in my life and you don't need to have me. And things just get a lot simpler.
Oh, God, yeah. It's like a weight off your shoulders when you stop trying to fit in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just, I am me. If you like me, then great. Let's hang out. If not, fuck off.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah. God, it's a fool's game to try and make everybody like you. But how can... Yeah.
Well, it's so easy for me to sit there and say this. Take me as I am when we are a bit of a judgy industry, as well. So it's like, and you're trying to impress and, you're trying to fit in and you're trying to get that job. So here's me saying fit in and here's me saying just be who you are when everything around you is telling you to fit in and tick a box.
And play the game.
But it becomes exhausting after a while, and I think you go further when you stay true to who you are.
I've just unleashed the beast, Emma. You know, I'm just being me now. I don't care.
I mean, I have noticed the more I've been myself, the less friends I have. So
I think that's just a natural thing that happens. You know, I've got an older friend of me who's in his 50s now, and he says, you know, your friendship circle just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And then actually, when you look around at the friends you've left with, they're ace. Like my mates are ace. I don't have a huge amount, you know, I can count them on, say, like my close friends, I can count on one hand. And I think that was the greatest wisdom somebody told me. They said, if you've got more friends than that, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the same. And I think you go through life and people come and go. It's part of the journey, and they're needed on that part of the journey, and like you're needed in their life, and they kind of phase out. But the ones that stay constant, the ones that you can call on kind of no matter what, I think, you know, they're
it's got to naturally work. It's got to be a little bit of natural give and take without any expectation. I think that's the key. Exactly.
And they've got to take you for who you are, and you've got to take them for who they are.
Exactly. Well. As soon as somebody starts sort of getting disappointed because I'm not meeting their expectations, I'm like, okay, we're done. Bye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Learned that a long time.
Me too.
Done.
What's your favourite place to visit in the world, Emma?
Japan. I say that as if I've been lots of times. I've been once for my honeymoon, and then I went for work a couple of weeks ago. And I've loved it because I've always been fascinated with that part of the world. Like growing up, like it just seemed so exotic. It was just different, unattainable. And then I got to go there for my honeymoon. And I think every designer has a fascination with Japan. And for me, it's the appreciation for nature. It's the old, the ancient and the new. It's the sense of order. Everything just kind of works. And the attention to detail. I just love everything about that country and their attitude to life. They don't even have a word for retirement, by the way. I just think it's amazing that they don't have a word for retirement.
Yeah.
Because they're always kind of busy living, because, you know, they're always learning, they're always doing stuff.
Yeah. It's a really interesting culture. I love it there. Was there a particular spot that really stands out?
Nara. I named my daughter after Nara. So she's called Nara. And I think there, and I think it was the home of Buddhism. But like and I'm a massive Studio Ghibli fan, like huge. And I don't know if it's true or not, but there was the forest and the place. I could feel the inspiration, even if it wasn't inspired. I felt kind of inspired by it, and with all the little temples, but it's the little concrete temples that they have in the forest.
Yes,
the little that they like. I just loved all of that. So yeah, Nara holds a special place in my heart. Did you go and see the giant Buddha? Yeah.
Did you go through that little kind of circle at his feet?
Oh no.
Oh, there was.
No.
Did you not know about that? So there's I think there's like this little thing that you can sort of go through, and I didn't dare because I thought I might get stuck. You know, the hips don't lie. But I think I don't quote me on this, but I think it brings you good luck if you go through this hoop or something. I'll have to look it up afterwards and send you a link.
I was too busy, they have deers, just roam deers.
Yes.
They're everywhere, and they eat you, if you're carrying anything, they'll just eat it.
Yeah.
So I was too busy running away from the deers because they kept stealing, my bag. And I think I had a tote bag with me at the time. They kept trying to eat it. I was a bit scared of them, to be honest.
They were gorgeous, yeah. What a lovely part of the world. So peaceful as well.
Yeah, it's a very, very special place. I love it there.
What are you secretly really good at?
Arguing. I pride myself on it. My husband, he hates it, but I've got to win. I should have been a lawyer. I've got to win in everything, but especially in an argument. While I'm arguing, I'll remember all the points so I can replay them back. Yeah, arguing, definitely.
I don't think you're very good at that.
Give over.
Oh. We were going to get into an argument.
I'm not going to fall into that trap.
Sorry, I get it from my parents. Grew up with that kind of sense of humour, I guess. What's something totally irrational that gives you comfort?
God, this is really sad. I've got really bad OCD where I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud. I have to kiss my fingers 7 times and touch the top of my head 7 times before I go to bed. Oh, and then touch my husband's lips. And if I don't do it, and I've tried for years not to do it, I think something bad's going to happen. It just allows me to go to bed, like peaceful night's sleep. But yeah, this is 7, this rules of 7 of touching fingers and tops of heads.
So you get your fingers together like that and then...
On the head, yeah, and then on my husband. And I have tried to just stop it, just go to sleep, but I can't. So it's my little comfort blanket.
It's a pathway in your brain. It's just there forever.
Yeah. It's just a series of patterns that I have to do.
I get it. My auntie had something similar. She'd had to sort of like swing in and out of the doorway about 5 times before she closed the room. Bless her. Yeah.
At least mine's it's hidden from plain sight.
Yeah, nobody knows what you're doing.
See what I'm doing at night time like that.
Dib. Yep. I mean, when you think about it, us humans do some crazy things. So I think it's just part of who we are. Like, I always say crazy is, I'll get told off for saying that, but you know what I mean. We have these little habits and rituals. I'm trying to think if I've got anything weird. I don't think I have. Like, unusual. See, I'm digging a hole here. I don't think I have. I think I have to have all the doors closed in the house.
Why?
I don't know.
So not to let the heating out. That's
probably.
What my mum would do.
That's probably something I inherited from my parents. And I also do this really weird thing where if I want to turn the heating up because it's warm, I ask my husband, what the fuck is that all about? I'm like, can I turn the heating up? And he's like, for fuck's sake, do what the fuck you want. It's got nothing to do. Like, will you please? Like, but my dad, right, is one of those dads that if you even thought about turning the heating up without him knowing, he would shout from somewhere in the house, don't even think about turning that dial up, because you were saving the money. On. Yeah, put a jumper on, definitely. God, I bet the posh twats in London didn't have to do with that. Honestly.
I have to go around as well, turning all the switches off. And that's not OCD, that's tight. I'm like, I'm not using that bit of electricity. That's plugged in. Turn that off.
See, it never leaves you. It never leaves you. My husband said to me the other day, you do realise we're with this great supplier now. I think it's called Octopus. It's like just uses, God, I'm sounding like I'm virtue signalling, but it just uses like green energy. And it's like really efficient. And we're in a modern house now. So we barely put the heating on anyway, even in winter. But even then I will go, no, we're going to, keep doors
Watch
shut.
Watch the pennies. Put blanket on, put jumper on, socks on.
Yeah. I mean, how many blankets have you got around your sofa? I think I've got about 12.
Oh, loads. Loads. Every bed's got about 2 or 3 blankets on as well. I've got one at my desk as well.
Do you have pointless cushions on your bed that your husband drive your husband mad with?
Yeah, I've got 2 because I saw them in a posh hotel. I've tried to recreate that feeling. Don't know what they're there for, but yeah, just random 2 random cushions.
Me and Tom are doing all right these days. We really are. We're very comfortable. And I went through a back injury last year. I was on the floor for pretty much most of last year. I was in a lot of pain. I'm way better now. And I said to him, as soon as I can fly, I want to go to the Canary Islands. This was in winter. And go and stay at a really nice hotel. 5-star, very expensive. We're not even going to look at the price. So that's what we did. And on the first day, oh God, he's going to kill me for saying this. On the first day, he was like, fucking hell, this is really expensive, isn't it, for what it is? Just kept like making all these little comments. And we were walking down to the beach to just go out and have a meander along the front. And I stopped him and grabbed his hand and pulled him towards me discreetly and did that thing that us women do sometimes and went, will you stop mentioning how much it's flipping costing us every second? Because if you don't, shut the fuck up, I'm going to scream. He relaxed. I guess it's that kind of thing you're brought up with. You don't like to spend money. It seems like such a waste. And And don't get me wrong, he loved every minute of it. But I think he particularly loved it when I brought him back a frozen margarita from the bar. Calm down then. He's like, they do frozen margaritas. And I'm like, of course they do. It's 5-star bitches.
Whenever I go to somewhere posh and something's free, and I'll be like, oh, guess what? That's free, that.
Yeah.
Get through them.
Oh God, right. I'm probably telling you too much, but every morning at this hotel, I discovered it on the second morning. There was, you know how there's like a really nice buffet and you can just get up and get whatever you want. I always help myself first to loads of fruit because fruit's expensive, right? So I just have...
Especially the posh fruit.
Yeah, I have all the posh fruit, all of the fruit. And then I'll have like some eggs and nice and healthy. It's great. But the second morning, I discovered there was Prosecco, free Prosecco. And bearing in mind, it was bed and breakfast. There weren't any free drinks involved. I came back with 2 glasses of Prosecco and Tom, he's not a big drinker. He was like, where'd you get that from? It's like, it's free. It's free. And then every morning we'd come down for breakfast. I'd say, do you want a glass of Prosecco? He's like, well, I suppose we should really, shouldn't we? It's the only free drink we get around here. Like, yeah, okay, I'll just get a little bit. Every morning, the Prosecco would just get higher and higher and higher until the point where I was like walking back with a silly grin on my face, just happy as Larry because I was in the sunshine with my husband, pain-free, drinking free Prosecco. Oh, fantastic.
And I love the way that we tell ourselves it's free. It's not because we just paid for it in a posh
exactly.
hotel.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know what I do? This is well tight. If I stay in a posh hotel that's got nice hand soaps or shampoo and conditioner, they're always like attached, you can't nick them. I fill mine. If I've got any bottles with me, I'll empty whatever I've got out and then I will just plunge it in. Especially if it's like Aesop or like one of the posh ones. Yeah, I will bin mine and fill it up until I've got.
You can get those little cute travel bottles, can't you, from Boots or Superdrug?
Yeah.
Other retailers are available. And oh God, I'm nicking that. I'm having that one. Right, Tom, we're booking another hotel. Oh dear. Oh God, now I've just looked at your next question. I hate this question. I also find it very fascinating. Emma, we'd never want to think of the day that you're no longer brightening the world, but what song would you like to be played at your funeral?
I didn't even hesitate at this. Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison.
Oh.
And I've always loved that song. And I don't want my funeral to be sad. I don't want sad. I'm sure people like Robbie Williams, Angels and all that. I don't want, I want it to be happy because I feel like, it should be a celebration. People should celebrate your life and no matter how short that life is. The fact that we've been born, I can't get all deep, but the fact that what is it, a 1 in a million chance that people get to be born, it should just be celebrated. So yeah, Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl.
Oh, it's the one that everybody on a drunken night out, everybody puts their arms around each other and starts singing it at the top of their voices. I did it recently in the little market town where I am, and they have a little music festival. And it's just magical. What a great song!
It's just this thing about I don't even know how old it is, and I don't even know where I was first introduced to it. But
University, probably.
It probably was, yeah. But it just feels like it's from a simpler time, and it's just, I don't know.
Where did we go?
I know. I'm not even going to attempt to sing it.
It's nostalgic, isn't it?
It's nostalgia. I think that's what it is. It kind of, you're nodding back to what you think was simpler times when life was easier. But yeah, I love it.
I think if there was any song that could perfectly bring together everything that is both beautiful and sad about human life, it's that song, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that was a bit too deep. Anyway, moving swiftly on. What animal do you most relate to?
Octopus. And I say this, not because they're intelligent. I think they are intelligent, but that's not why I relate to it.
I was not expecting that.
No, yeah. Because 2 reasons. I've got abnormally long arms.
So have I.
That, they're really long. My husband's 6'2" on my arms, and I'm, 5'10". My arms are longer than his, so they're freakishly long. But
do you have big hands as well?
No, I don't think so. I think they're average for the size of my face, I think. But they're long. I call myself a long limb lifter. I think it's a thing. So I lift weights and like there's a thing called people who've got long arms or long limbs struggle with certain exercises, and I'm definitely one of them. But I've always got stuff in the go. I'm always multitasking. I cannot sit still, but I've got to have different things spinning, plates spinning all the time. I've tried. Yeah,
it's your amazing brain just needs to sort of have that.
I don't even know it's that. Like, I've definitely not got an amazing brain. I think it's more like I'm just restless, and I've always got to be doing something, and I'll start something and not finish it and start something else. So definitely not an amazing brain. I think it's just my inability to say no or finish something.
Yeah, maybe that's your next mission, to try and address that a bit more. We'll do a catch-up podcast in 5 years' time. See where you are.
Managed to I could see the answer to that is going to be no.
No, I'm never changing. I'm a Gemini. Now, this one always gets me nervous because it might be a word that I've used repeatedly throughout our chat. But which word gets on your nerves the most?
I struggled with this because there are a lot. There's ones that give me the absolute ick.
I hate the word ick.
Ick. Oh dear. Oh no, I've got right into that one. I think because it describes exactly how I feel. Transformative. And I say that word is so overused in our industry.
Yeah.
I would encourage you, go and look at everyone's website, Wolff Olins included, so we're no different. And look at how many companies describe their work or themselves as transformative. And I think I've done it. And what's it even mean? It's just so overused. And not only does it give me the ick, everyone sounds the same. And I just feel like everyone's like, oh, we do transformative work, or we're transformative, or what I'm going to do is transformative to that. And it's just like, what does that actually mean?
Yeah.
So completely overused. It is bullshit. And we need to find some new words, some new vocabulary, because everyone's just saying the exact same thing.
Well, you know what it is? It's ego disguising insecurity, wrapped up in a nice little nugget that sort of tries to hide all of that.
Yeah, or it's just a label to describe what is actually just shit work.
Yeah. Yeah. God, Emma Barratt, this has been very eye-opening. Well, I mean, I'm just speechless. It's not often somebody makes me forget how to speak. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Transformative. And then there was a couple of years ago that was on everybody's bio. It was like, we're value driven.
What does that to an end user, what actually, I don't even know, and I work in this industry, what does that actually, what you're driven by my values, by your values, by the business values, everyone's what's that actually mean?
What does it mean? We don't know.
I know. I do think there's a lot of fluff in our industry, a lot of nonsense words used that, again, just cover up for bad ideas, bad thinking, bad work. And we just need to get away from it because it just gives me the absolute ick.
Makes me think, when I think of something like that, I think, oh, there's an opportunity there. If I was starting a studio, I'd look at what everybody else was doing and then do the complete opposite.
Well, you could say that a certain individual is doing that already.
Ooh.
A certain somebody has left. A parent company might be doing that. I don't know. I'm following it.
Who's that, perchance?
I don't know if I can say. I guess I can say I'm not promoting them in any way, but I would guess I'd argue that's what Studio One with Ajaz, who's just left WPP, AKQA, is would claim that he was doing. I don't know. I'm not affiliated to that in any way, but I would claim that he's trying to do something different.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Starting something fresh. Now, we always end each of these Spark episodes asking this week's guest a question from our previous guest, which in this case is the wonderful graphic designer, Liz Mosley, who also runs her own podcast, Building Your Brand. If you've not listened to that yet, do check it out. Now, Liz wanted to ask you, what is a rejection you've experienced that actually taught you a lot?
God, Liz, that's a good question. I got rejected from Wolff Olins.
Ooh.
The first time I applied, I can't remember what the feedback was. Wasn't good enough along those lines.
Yeah.
And it taught me not to give up. It was the wrong moment in my career, wrong moment in potentially Wolff Olins, but I could have just walked away from that and gone, well, sod you guys, too good for you anyway, or walked away and gone, I'm not good enough. That's a blow and probably gone on a different path. But I walked away from that going, okay, I'll get a bit more experience behind me and I'll bloody prove to you that I am good enough. So, yeah.
That was the best lesson, isn't it? Just don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Yeah, just because you didn't get it that first time doesn't mean you can't get it the next.
And you know what? When I look back, it's not about being good enough. I wasn't ready. I had to go off and kind of explore a bit more about myself, what creativity meant for me, kind of what I could bring to Wolff Olins. So it was the right decision at the time.
Great. And I always think it works out in the end.
Yeah, that's not what I said at the time.
No.
I was like, fucking who the fuck do they think they are?
I think we all do, don't we, when we're sort of just starting out and we don't quite, haven't quite looked in the mirror enough yet.
And especially when you get your first director title, and I was like, how dare you not think I'm good enough?
Love it. Now, you've got a question for our next guest who I can't reveal as yet. I think I definitely know who the next guest is, but these schedules can get mixed up. What would you ask them?
If you could steal one creative idea from history and claim it as your own, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. I love that. That's got me thinking. Gosh. Because I always just say I want to invent a time machine and go back in time and steal a sports almanac and then get really rich and fight off Biff.
I love how yours is really grand, and I'd be like, I'd come up with I don't know, paperclip. That would not be my answer, by the way, but it would be small scale.
I mean, I suppose it depends on what the outcome is. Is it to get rich?
Yeah, is it for fame? Is it for world good?
Yeah.
Is it to have solved a problem? I think it says a lot about the person as well in how they answer it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get rich.
Don't we all?
I know. Well, it would just make life easier. Think of all the good you could do with all that money.
It would be the first thing I'd think of.
Well, I'd buy that handbag I've never going to be able to afford. Have you bought anything nice for yourself now that you've, that
I'm doing
climbed
all right.
up the social mobility ladder, apart from a house?
I've got an house. I've not bought it. I've still bloody paying it off.
Yeah.
No, and I say this because I'm not massively materialistic, and you someone's probably listening going, oh bollocks. It's not I don't have flashy cars, and I don't wear flashy labels. I just much rather spend it on experiences, and by that go on holiday with my best friend, or taking my mum and my brother somewhere. I don't really splash out and stuff like that.
You can't take it with you, can you?
No, I'm always looking for a shop in the sales, a right tight arse.
Just wait for them to come up. What's your favourite shop? What's the go-to shop?
Well, I've got two. I've literally got a flick between COS in the sale. I think every designer goes COS. And then I love Y3, which is the Adidas collab, the Japanese collab, but it's still expensive.
Y3.
And that's only a once in a blue moon. Wait till end. It's got a sale on. I'll see what they've got.
I like myself a little bit of Japanese clothing. It's great, isn't it? The way it hangs.
Yeah, I love it.
Beautiful. I've got a wool coat designed by a Japanese designer, which I spent a fortune on about 5 years ago. I think it was £500 or something insane like that.
Oh, bloody hell.
But I wear it all the time in winter. Yeah. I absolutely love it. And when we moved to this market town, I went into one of the oldest pubs. It's full of old men, bless them. And I walked in and I just sort of turned to all these men look up. You know what it's like? You're the only woman. And I went, bet you didn't expect to see a girl walk in with a Czech military modelled wool coat and smile. They all just looked at me. They all know me by the first name now. I went in there on a Saturday night and then, oh, here she is, that mad woman.
With the weird clothes.
Oh, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much, Emma.
Oh, likewise. And thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening to The Spark, and thank you so much to this week's guest, Emma Barratt, Global Executive Creative Director at Wolff Olins, and hopefully a newfound friend. Thanks also to our sponsor, the School of Communication Arts, for making this season of the Creative Boom podcast possible. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe, you can do so at creativeboom.com/podcast or find us wherever you get your podcasts. Also, I'd love to know what you think. Can you drop us an email if you have any ideas, thoughts, feedback, letters at creativeboom.com. Join us on Monday when we'll meet our next guest. Until then, have a fabulous weekend.